There we go. Yep, and that is going to be turned off. There we go. All right, that's, oh my gosh, it's so blurry. But let's see. I'm going to look on my phone. Let me see. Let me see what it looks like on my phone. There's always something going on here. Always. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't look bad on the phone. I think it looks okay. Yeah. But we'll see after the Juvederm commercial is over. And now, what is this? Oh, Mint. The Mint commercial. But, oh, it's, well, all right. It is what it is. Okay. And we're here. So I would just like to say happy Tuesday to each and every one of you who are joining in. My name is Kiki, just in case you do not know. If you do know, then that's even better. There's a win right there. And we're going to talk about classic rock news today, as we always do during the week. If you like that type of thing, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. All those things are great. You know, they help me out and they help you because they let you know when I'm on. Big whoop-de ding dong, right? But it's all good. It's all good. I just, you know, I like talking about music and you guys apparently like it too. So that's a good thing. You know, they say it's 62 degrees here in Rhode Island. I don't believe it. I'm not buying it. However, I can see it because the snow is melting. So that is a good thing. It is still like a skating rink outside. You know, it is what it is. You know what I forgot to tell you guys? I watched The House of Gucci over the weekend with Lady Gaga. And I got to tell you, what a great movie. I don't know. It got mixed reviews and she did not receive an Oscar nomination, which is crazy to me. She should have. She was fabulous in that movie. I liked it. I mean, it was sad. I didn't know the story, to be quite honest. But it was great. If you have the chance to watch that, go ahead. Darcy and Stacy, they have their reunion show. I just didn't watch it. I watched a little bit of it. But I don't like the reunion shows. I like seeing them do their thing. I like seeing them in their element. So, you know, and then when everybody goes and gets all mad when they get together after the season has ended or what, I don't like that. I just don't. So hopefully there's, you know, new season comes back really soon. I love them. Good afternoon, Mr. Mark McCullough. And I don't know, he's doing work to his tattoo, apparently.
Who is?
Mark.
He is?
He is.
What kind of work is he doing?
I don't know. It looked wet. He sent me a picture and I didn't understand it, to be honest.
His tattoo is wet? Maybe, no.
I'm thinking like he got it recolored.
No, maybe it's rainy out in Maryland today.
Why would it just be on his tattoo, though?
I don't know. Maybe it's private information he doesn't want to share with the rest of the world.
He sent me a picture. So how, and it was
right.
wet. I mean, unless he licked it. Do you think no, I don't think he would do that. Why would he do that?
What do you think? Maybe he's getting a new tattoo.
No,
right?
He's not going to get a new tattoo.
Right.
But I'm thinking like he got the colors worked,
right.
Like recolorize.
Right. But he has all these
revibrated.
Journey tattoos and all these artists from Journey who have, signed his legs and arm. And I didn't want to disclose this right now, but he's getting a tattoo today. It says Al.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
he's getting it on a separate ways.
Boy.
I just get. I'm sorry. I repeat myself a lot, but it makes me happy, and it's fine.
And this weekend's going to be fun. We're doing the first annual
right.
flea market at the Summit General Store.
Right, because we're broadcasting from the Summit General Store, the only real general store in Rhode Island, been around for many, many years, decades, eons. And the people from the area and all about it are going to be displaying and selling all kinds of antiques and stuff. And oh my God, people are excited. This is big news for Green Rhode Island. I mean, Green Rhode Island is the end of the trestle. I think they call it Trestle Trailway or whatever. Is the old railroad tracks or whatever. People go on, the bikers go on, and everything else. So it's going to be a lot of fun, isn't it?
I'm hoping they have antipasto.
Yes, they are going to have antipasto.
Are you serious?
No, because I did talk to the members of the Scaling family, and they're going to have antipasto. I wasn't going to say anything to you, but they're going to have antipasto just for you. He's going to get up early in the morning and make antipasta.
That is awesome.
So I don't know how the hell he's making it, but he's going to make it just for you, Kiki.
No, wait, is he Italian?
Yes, he's
all right. Yeah, then he'll know how to.
He knows what's going on.
He'll know. All he needs to do is just know.
He knows. So we're looking forward to that. Kiki.fm is going to be there. We're going to be talking to so many listeners and reaching out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Everybody's going to be getting together for food, fun, excitement, and frolicking, and the girls are going to have
making some money.
Well, people are going to be making some money, which is great, but they have there's so much creativity, but there's good stuff that this is going to be displayed there, so you can purchase it. But the best thing of the whole thing is the whole Green, Rhode Island, and Eastern Connecticut is going to be getting together. It's going to be awesome. And all these farmers and everything else, all these hay people. Oh my God, it's going to be great.
Hay people?
Yeah, people have horses and goats. And
what are hay people?
I don't know. People
people.
Hey now. But yeah, hay people. I saw a hay person this morning. He came with a truckload of hay. And I helped unload it.
What did he do with that? You helped him unload it. Yeah, what is wrong with you?
But you know what? That's what I like to do. And then a couple other guys showed up in the trucks. Well, let's help you with that. I was helping Jason. He said, "Oh no, you know." And I let there one bale, and that was enough for me. But these guys, like everybody, got out of the trucks and stuff like that, and they unloaded hay. And it was great. And
wait a minute, are they going to have like a little petting zoo?
No, not this time. Oh my God, what do you want, Kiki? What do you think this is? A farm? Yeah, well, it is.
But you're telling me about hay people.
But the Western saddles, Eastern saddles are going to be there for display purposes, and it's going to be great. I mean, it's all about. You know what the great thing about Summer General Store is? It's old school, man, and I fit right in. It's great.
You certainly do. And Mark said so. He put Al in bold. I thought he said all in bold letters. That's what I thought he was doing to his tattoo. But no, he is apparently going to get your name tattooed on his body.
That's great.
Which is quite frightening.
And I hope he gives me a first, like encore presentation of it so I can see it. Well, I want to go to the grand opening of his tattoo. I can't. But, thanks for all your support at Kiki.fm, Classic Rock Radio. Download it on your apps. Ask Alexa, ask Siri, ask anyone. Kiki.fm, we're connecting with you with music and people, and that's what it's all about.
Yes. We just thank you.
Thank you.
Really, thank you so much. I say it all the time. I sound like a broken record.
No, it's fine.
Because we like talking about music and stuff. But really, we are just so happy for you guys.
No, we're happy for you.
To have you around us.
I'm glad in the stage of my life I finally have friends. I don't have to pay to have friends. I mean, people just like reach out to me and stuff like that. And when they ask me for something, then I don't have anything to do with them anymore. That's fine. So, but anyway.
Yeah.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, on this beautiful day, you saw 60-some degrees.
It's cloudy though.
Yeah, it's cloudy. Well, whatever. It's time for your Classic Rock Raw.
On this March 1st, Tuesday, March 1st of 2022. It's March 1st. I cannot. Isn't today something? Today is something. I don't know. Maybe it's not. But I think today is something being March 1st. Who knows? Does it have something to do with like Julius Caesar? I don't know. Listen, I was decent in history. Not great. But I did like history. I liked English class better. But I didn't do great. I didn't do great in English. I thought I did. Like whenever I turned in a paper, let me just tell you this one thing before I go on. I always thought my papers were the drop bomb, like best, like the teacher would look at me and say, listen, you are the most talented writer I've ever had in any of my classes. That never happened. No teacher ever said that to me, but I felt like I was just so good. No. But, I got through and it's all good. I tried really hard. I did all right. I don't want to make it sound like I was stupid because no, I did okay. It wasn't straight A's or anything, but A's and B's, didn't like C's, did not like C's, got a D. And I was so mad about that. All right, we're going to move on now because I could just talk about school forever. And why would we do that? We don't want to, we're going to move forward. We already did that. That part of our lives is over. Mick Jagger, Mr. MJ. not to be confused with Michael Jackson. Mick Jagger will not only continue to be the lead singer for one of the world's most iconic rock and roll bands, but he will also add producer to his list for an upcoming James Brown documentary. Now, it won't be released until next year, but A&E recently announced an upcoming 4-part series called James Brown, Say It Loud. And boy, did he ever. Mr. James Brown, he always said everything loud, and we loved it. There will be interviews from the people who were close to James, as well as never-before-seen footage. Now, I did not know, till I went digging, Mick Jagger auditioned for the role of Dr. Frankenferter. Did you know that in the Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes.
You did not know that.
Okay.
Tim Curry, of course, he got the role. But you know what? I could see Mick Jagger, A, auditioning for it, and B, if he got that role, it wouldn't be a shocker. Because he looks, think about that for 1 second. Tim Curry, Mick Jagger as Dr. Frankenferter. You could totally see Mick Jagger playing that role. I mean, I love Tim Curry. Honestly. But if Mick Jagger got it, it would just be one of those things like pretend you love a song, and most of the time you cannot picture anyone else singing that song, like Don't Stop Believing. You can't picture anyone else having recorded as a lead singer of that song. You just can't do it. But any other song, like, I don't know. I don't even have one in my head right now, but I'm sure there are plenty of songs you go, you know what? I could see so-and-so maybe singing that song instead of so-and-so. Sometimes I'm just making no sense right now, but it's fine. Now, Mick was co-producer of the 2014 James Brown movie called Get On Up. Get On Up. And Jagged Films, not Jagger Films. It would make sense to be called Jagger Films, but it wasn't. It was called Jagged Films. Is also listed as one of the production companies for that movie. Get On Up. Ow. Also producing the 2023 docuseries with Mick are Questlove and Black Thought. Had no idea who these guys were. But Questlove does tons and tons of things. When I looked him up, I'm like, I should know who he is, but I don't. But I do now. Also, he has been in the in-house band with his group, The Roots, for Jimmy Fallon. And Black Thought is the lead singer for the group, The Roots. Who the heck no? And he is known as the surgeon of emceeing. Now, that's pretty hardcore. I mean, if you want to be a surgeon of anything, let it be of emceeing. I would not want to be a surgeon of, like, feet. I wouldn't want to do that. It just would not be my thing. Especially if it was Al's feet. I would be so confused. I wouldn't know where to start. Now,
continue.
I love your feet. And we're going to talk about Al in a second. But Mick said that he was inspired by James since the very beginning, and that James's life is like a timely story of struggle, redemption, and self-identity. And we are honored to have the chance to share it. Questlove won an Oscar nomination for Summer of Soul. Now, before I move on, I just have to tell you guys a little tidbit. Mr. Al was
continue. Continue.
Mr. Al was up until like 1:30.
Doesn't make any difference. Continue.
I want to say.
Oh my God!
I want to give
no. Listen, Kiki. I know you love me and stuff like that.
Well,
and you know.
Turn your mic off. Hi, Jody. How are you today?
Oh my God! They don't want to hear about this. It's fine. I love you.
So I would just like.
Oh
to
my
say,
God! Like why?
Thank you so much to Mr. Al. I mean, he is responsible for this.
Responsible for what?
You are responsible for putting together.
I'm not done yet.
Radio station.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The best music.
Oh my God!
Selection on the planet.
It's a team effort for everybody. It's all listeners out there. Oh my God! What?
Steve Argeri calls you yesterday and says thank you. He's at number 19 on the streaming chart.
Right.
Because we've been playing his song.
Right.
Like how nice is that, though?
Well, that's what it's all about.
But that's because of you.
No, it's not because of me.
It's
because of everybody. And Steve,
absolutely.
Steve's a great guy, and he called while you're doing your thing.
I was in complete
your thread yesterday, and he says, "Hey, I know." And I says, "We're on the air live right now." And he says, Oh, I says, can you talk to us? Yeah, sure, why not? And it was great. I mean, I'm very happy that his song, if you want, is number 19. Our goal this upcoming week is to make it number 9, and within 2 weeks to make it number 1.
Yep. We all can do that together
because it's great. He's a great artist, and that makes you happy, man. I mean,
but again,
right.
Steve is
right.
And I said this a couple of weeks ago in the live I did on my couch. The night after I talked, to Robert
live
Fleischer.
on your couch. Okay, whatever.
It is so true that I think
what
it is so important
right.
for music artists to connect with their fans.
Right.
I really do. And
right.
Steve is definitely one of those guys
right.
who does that.
Right. We're like a big musical family.
Yep.
And he reached out to us. We reached out to him. We've kept in contact with him for a long time.
It's been years now. My God.
It's been years. And, every rock artist we talk to, some they talk to you once and then they never have anything to do with you again. Right. But a lot of the artists, they like you. And, it's about connecting to the fans. Exactly what you said.
Yeah.
It's about, they appreciate what they have. The artists who didn't appreciate it, they don't do anything. But Steve is so grateful for everybody's support.
Yeah.
And his new song is really good.
It is. If you want. If you want to listen to it.
Well, I want a lot of things. But the thing of it is, you hear it once, hey, that's good. You hear the second time, oh, third time, it grows on you, man. It's a good song. It really is.
Well, I think good songs do have to grow on you.
Right.
I think, listen, Steve Perry's, when his new music came out, I'm being completely honest. When I first heard it, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
I said, okay.
Yeah.
But then as I kept listening to it,
right,
I liked it better and better.
But every music grows on you. But Steve is a great artist. He's performing, I think, in South Carolina today or tomorrow. Tonight. And he's a great artist. If you get a chance, listen to Kiki.fm for the song. If you want, which is a really good track. Yep. And he's a cool dude. He's a nice person. He did the fundraiser with a bunch of other artists and stars last Friday for St. Jude's Research Hospital, and he told everybody yesterday they raised a little over $4 million for St. Jude's Research Hospital. It's about connecting and helping people and helping the kids and everything else, because we all got to help each other. And that's what Steve Algieri does with so many artists. And we're very grateful to call him a friend.
Absolutely. And that's why it's just all about all of us connecting with each other, supporting one another, which is what we are all trying to do here. So go listen to Steve Algieri's if you want, because you will want. And let's get him to number 9 next week and then number 1 the following week. So I was very grateful for him calling in yesterday.
You didn't expect that, did you?
I didn't. And I just, again, I'm very grateful to you, Al, for working tirelessly, because the sound, has been an issue. But you really,
we're not done yet.
We're not done. But thank you very much. And hello to Kathy Bailey.
Oh, Kathy's here. Oh, my God. Now's a reason to be here today, because Kathy's here from Texas. My God, this girl rocks. I want to meet Kathy. I want to dance with Kathy. You think Kathy would dance with me? Absolutely.
Nope.
Yes, she would. She would laugh her ass off, and we'd have a great time. Yes, she would.
And also, I just have to say, it was so cute. I forget who was commenting to you last night. I think Gail said something, and
a bunch of people.
I forget who else. Oh, Al, it's so nice to see you.
Oh my God, I kind of want to see him.
But it was so nice, just for everybody to say the sound sounds great. It was.
Well, I was getting there. We're not done yet, but the thing is that people were commenting, and I don't have time to read the comments, and I apologize if I didn't. I can't do that. I'm doing technical stuff, and we can do sound checks and everything else, but I have to go live, and I apologize for that. I was like at 1:30 in the morning. I had like my somebody says, "Oh, you look cold," and I can't respond to them. I was freezing my buttocks off, even though I have buttocks. But it was nice to people to be up that hour of the night to care about me. Make sure I was. Somebody reached out to me. I don't know who it was. They said, "Are you okay, Al?" And I didn't respond. Obviously, they might think I'm dead now, but that's fine.
And then you were sitting here in the dark, so that was really.
Well, yeah, because you looked at this afternoon. You said, "Why'd you have the camera on?" Because I don't need a camera. People don't need to see me. If you want to see me, you got to pay to see me. It's oh my God.
That's kind of weird.
What?
That people have to pay to see you. Nobody's to pay to see you.
Hello? They got to pay to see me. That's it. They want to see me. You can send your donations to Kiki.fm, and maybe I'll make an appearance.
Like one of those little peep show boxes.
No, not a peep show. No. I'm not. What do you think? What do you What do you want me to talk dirty? No. This is not one of those shows. It's not a peep show. I just saying, if you want to see me, pay me. Then maybe I'll come on camera someday, and we'll talk or whatever. So. Okay. Look at our son Chris was on with you a few weeks ago. People loved him, sent him cards and everything else, and they loved him. I mean, he has a fan base now. Who would ever think that our son Chris would have a fan base? I mean, everybody's always asking, "How's Chris doing?" Like, I know. Who the hell's Chris? He's our son.
And he's like, "Really?
Really?
Like, yeah.
Right.
Birthday card.
But he's a nice looking guy and everything else. And everybody I introduce him to, they when he leaves, they say, "What a nice young man." And I says, it's our responsibility. It's all because of my wife. So anyway, classic rock continues.
And you too, Al. Just saying. Money, 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 money. Love that song. Well, the next artist to cash out, and I mean completely, sell the farm, goats, pigs, everything. Neil Diamond. Like, who's left? I think everybody pretty much sold everything. But Neil Diamond sold his master recordings to Universal Music Publishing Group, along with the rights to all recordings from his entire career.
Even Sweet Caroline?
Everything.
Sweet Caroline?
Everything. Now, this deal also
includes, Song Blue.
And this is crazy. This is included, but 110 unreleased tracks from the Neil Diamond Vault plus an entire album that has yet to see the light of day, but it will, because it's Neil Diamond. A number for the sale of Neil's catalog has not been released, and as I write this, I couldn't even find a possible figure. Nothing. However, someone did throw out that perhaps this could be a Springsteen type kind of sort of deal. Who knows? It might be more. We don't know. Remember, Bruce got $550 million for his catalog. Now, Neil just celebrated his 81st birthday. Is that even that was weird for me to even write that down. 81 years old. That happened on January 24th, and he is on the list as being one of the best-selling musicians of all time, tallying up over 100 million records sold, and he's Neil Diamond. I mean, it's just something about him. Now, Neil was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2011, received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2018, and started writing songs when he was only 16 years old. He's 81 now.
Wow, he's an old geezer. That's great.
Neil totally lived the life of a starving artist, as he just about sold a song a week when he was young. Then after he released Cherry Cherry, love that song, and Solitary Man, everything just clicked for him. Sweet Caroline is definitely one of Neil's most well-known songs, and he wrote it about his second wife, Marcia. However, in 2007, Neil said that Caroline Kennedy was really the inspiration for this song, and she was 11 at the time it came out. But then in 2014, Mr. Diamond went back to saying the song was about his second wife, Marcia. So I'm confused.
What?
I'm just confused. I don't know.
Wait a minute. Wait. The song is about his wife, Masha.
Second wife.
Second wife is about his second wife, Masha.
Allegedly.
But the song is called Sweet Caroline. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, because Sweet Marcia just didn't go, he said. It just didn't go. So where did Caroline come from? So it really makes sense that Caroline Kennedy was an inspiration for that song.
Well, I wonder how Caroline Kennedy was an inspiration to that song.
From what I read,
he
saw pictures of her on a pony or a horse.
Right, I remember those pictures.
A young girl.
Yeah.
And it just inspired him, I guess. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know, but then he just...
I never knew that.
No, it's about Marcia. Has nothing to do with but he sang the song to Caroline Kennedy at one of her birthday parties.
Really?
I think it was in 2007.
I wonder if it was in Newport, because the pictures of her riding the pony, I think, were actually in Hyannis.
Could be.
Down Cape Cod. So every time I hear that song now, when the Red Sox seventh inning stretch, they always play Sweet Caroline, where I'm going to be going, Masha.
And I was just leading into that, Alfred. Now, whenever I hear the song, it reminds me of the Boston Red Sox. And if you have ever been to a game at Fenway Park, in Boston. You know what I'm talking about.
It's great. It's
so
great.
good.
So good.
So good.
It's like a 7-inning stretch. Everybody gets a beer and peanuts or whatever, and gets a wiener and a hot dog or whatever, and they sing that song. That song is so great. Doesn't that inspire you every time you hear that song?
I love it. But allegedly,
Right.
So here's the whole story.
Masha.
Allegedly behind the whole Sweet Caroline and Boston Red Sox. Allegedly, there was a woman named Amy Toby. Now, she was a real person.
Oh, really?
She was the musical director, or she played the music at Fenway Park. And that sounds like the funnest job ever. So Fenway Park, if you have that job available, right. I would do the music for Red Sox.
Now you
imagine?
You say she played. Do you know what she played at the Fenway Park?
She played music. And this hold on a minute.
Okay,
Al.
all right. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm in trouble now. Oh boy.
So now Amy began playing Sweet Caroline in 1997 for someone who worked at Fenway and had just had a baby named Caroline.
Oh, wow.
And then it just stuck from there.
Really?
Yep. So that is supposedly the story of why they played Sweet Caroline at Fenway and still do to this day.
And what was the woman's name who did the musical?
Amy Toby.
Amy Toby. Do you know how she played it at Fenway Park?
I mean, I would imagine on a record player.
No,
97 CD player?
No.
Could have had a CD player.
No. I'm the reason why I'm reaching out to you because I grew up in Boston. And I live. Let me finish, please. Okay, Kiki, I'm trying to tell you something here that's important. And just stop singing, please. Do you want to hear the story now? Okay.
Remember that though? You just said I'm reaching out to you, and it just. Oh my gosh, that's part of the song. Go ahead.
The woman's name was Amy. She used to play it on the organ.
Oh no, she didn't.
What do you mean she didn't?
How do you know she did? Do you know who Amy Toby is?
She's a musical director at Fenway Park.
I just told you that.
Yes. I never knew that till just now. But I grew up and lived in Boston for so many years, and we used to hear that they used to play the organ at Fenway Park.
I don't know if they did that in 97 though.
Oh, that's right too. Yeah.
Think about that for a second. Maybe 1943.
No, maybe
they were playing the organ at Fenway Park, but I don't know about 1997.
I play my organ a lot of times at Fenway Park.
Like
in left field.
CD player or
even
a record player.
Well, that's something to look into for another classic rock.
Sure.
I wonder if Amy's still alive.
You know what? Reach out.
Yeah, because maybe we.
All
right. Classic rock continues.
Neil officially retired in 2018 after he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and here we are today talking about Neil selling his entire catalog. What a history that man has, though. Amazing idol. Now, his net worth before the sale was in the neighborhood of $200 million, but this deal could potentially put him close to billionaire status. However, I don't know. Again, this could be bigger than a Bruce Springsteen deal. Will we ever find out? We may not, because some of these deals have really been kept on the down low. The DL, the get down tonight. You just don't know. People are just speculating. Hopefully Neil is doing well and he can have a big party or something once he gets the check in hand, and he'll invite me and maybe Amy Toby and Kicking Out. And we'll just go sing Sweet Caroline, the top of our lungs, in Neil Diamond's house.
Never gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
But it's great to think about it.
Okay.
Tears for Fears, shout, let it all out. Let it all out. Those boys who are now, I mean, they were men then, but they were like boys, really, when you looked at them. Like, think about Tears for Fears in the 80s. They look like little guys, but they were men then, they're men now. Right. Tears for Fears. We saw them a few years ago when they opened for Hall & Oates. And I still thought it was a weird combo, Tears for Fears and Hall & Oates. However, it worked out. It worked out great for both parties. Hall & Oates were amazing. That is definitely a show I would go see again. Oh my gosh. Hall and Flippin' Oates, love them. TFF. Short for Tears for Fears. I made that up. Is that a thing? I don't know. You could say, listen, Kiki, that's already a thing. People already call them TFF. Kind of like BFF, only it's TFF, Tears for Fears. Well, they just released their 7th album called The Tipping Point. Guess what? People are loving this album. Big time. And it is their first time getting back together to make a record since 2004's Everybody Loves a Happy Ending. We will not discuss the name of that title because you could just take it from there. Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith began work on The Tipping Point in 2013. They finished it in 2016, but Kurt and Roland were not happy with the finished project. Their previous management company was pulling them in one direction. They didn't exactly agree with the direction they were pulling them in. So after all was said and done, and they had a great tour in 2019, they switched management companies, reworked that new record, and voila, here we are now, tipped with Tears for Fears. And today, Kurt and Roland and the video for their next single, No Small Thing, is currently on YouTube. This new album for the guys is ready to hit number 1. That's how great it's doing. So this will be their first number 1 in 33 years. How good does that feel for Kurt and Roland? Gosh, TFF at number 1. Then TFF at number 1. Going TFF at number 1. Making up my own songs, so I don't get no copyright. Kind of crazy since these guys weren't even sure they wanted to do another project together. I think there was like a whole bunch of friction going on because they're like brothers. Now everybody was talking. This has been a whole thing, but hold on a second. Everybody's been talking about how Mary J. Blige sampled Tears for Fears' song Head Over Heels at the Super Bowl halftime show.
Really?
Well, wait. Now, Tears for Fears, they thought it was so cool that their song made an appearance at the Super Bowl. I am not lying to you. I just cannot hear it. I have watched Mary J. Blige's performance over and over and over again. Then I went into another tab and I kept listening to Head Over Heels over and over and over again. Yeah. And people are on Twitter going, oh my gosh, I was crying. That was awesome. I can't believe that I knew she was singing Head Over Heels. I didn't hear it.
God.
I didn't hear it. Not even for a slice of a second.
That's amazing.
And even Tears for Fears, they're like, well, this is so cool. I didn't get it. Not one bit.
So they're accusing Mary J. Blige of ripping their...
No, they were really happy about it.
Very happy.
No, they were totally stoked.
That's great.
But you know what? I love Mary J. Blige. I love TFF. Cool for everybody involved. Right. I just did not hear it. I'll try to listen again. I didn't get it.
Okay.
Maybe it's me.
No,
watch, people are going to get all mad now.
No,
they'll be like, how could you not hear that?
Yeah.
So guys, in the comments, go ahead and type hashtag Head Over Heels.
Head Over Heels. Mary J. Blige.
Let's see if you know. Or if you heard it, because I just didn't. I'm just being honest. You know, that's me. Honest Kiki.
Honest
you know.
Honest Al.
Right. Speaking of which, Al.
Uh-oh. Trouble now.
Make sure everybody downloads the Kiki.fm app either on your Android or iPhone, or you can listen, well, with your headphones on your desktop. You can go, hey, Alexa, play Kiki.fm. You can do that too.
Right.
Our Alexa is missing in action.
But the other thing too is if you have on your phone, you have Siri, you go, hey, Siri, can you play Kiki.fm?
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if it worked, but maybe
do it.
No, I've done it before. I don't think I can do it while I'm on the air. Here, let me try.
I think you can try.
I gotta find my phone first. Let me see. Hang on. Siri, play Kiki.fm. Well, I can't play music anymore. Yeah, it's coming up.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's rare. Yeah, there it is in the background. Yeah, it just came right on my phone.
That is insane.
How cool. So if you have a phone, everybody has a phone, you can say, Siri, play Kiki.fm, and you know what? It'll take you right to that, which is great. I never
use Siri.
What?
I never use Siri.
Do you know how to use Siri?
Nope, I don't.
Well,
I'm not going to lie about it.
Well, you know, I've been
and a lot of people I know,
right?
They talk text. I won't do that.
Oh my
either.
God! Because when they talk text, it comes.
Terrible.
Sometimes, why is this person swearing at me?
Well, because then I have to go, what did you just?
No,
I
it's not
literally have to say,
swearing.
what did you just say?
Right.
And then they have
Right.
to repeat it anyway in a
Right.
normal voice,
Right.
or like on the phone,
Right.
like normal people.
And some people say, "Oh, I'm too lazy to download this," but that's fine. But we have a QR code now too, which is publicized, and Jamestown Press also publicized at the general store. People actually go into the general store. They take your phone and you don't take a picture. You just hover over the QR code. And bingo! It just came up. I just hovered it while I was talking there, and Kiki.fm comes right up on your phone, and it downloads it for you. And it's awesome, man. It's great.
Nothing like a good hover.
You know what? It's nothing like a good QR code on this beautiful Tuesday. It's only Tuesday.
I know.
God.
But it's March 1st.
Oh God! I hope
One step closer to springtime.
I hope we do something fun this weekend. I
hope so too.
I hope so too.
I hope so.
Well, we got a Saturday.
Flea market,
The flea market on Saturday. We're gonna be reaching out to a lot of people in the Green, Rhode Island area and the Connecticut area who listen to Kiki.fm. There's gonna be a lot of people there from around the state, displaying their items. But the thing of it is that you come there for food, fun, and moxie. Did you hear him right? Moxie. You remember moxie? I mean, I like it. You probably don't like it, but it's great stuff. And there's nothing like a good. And the great thing about Summit General Store, they have whoopie pies. So if you like to have some whoopie on a Saturday, come on and see us because we'll have whoopie together. What? What do you want me to pull out my whoopie cushion?
I don't even.
What? And the other thing too, from Charlie's maple syrup house, they have all kinds of syrup being delivered there this week.
Really?
From Charlie's, because they're harvesting all kinds of maple syrup from all the trees around the area. So Charlie's maple syrup is going to be there, and some other surprises which we'll be talking about. No, hot dog truck. No, Kiki.
Well,
Kiki, there's a deli there. They're making you antipasta. The hell with it. It's not wiener. It's not a wiener Saturday. It's a whoopie Saturday,
Here's the thing.
What?
When you're, coming in from outside and going to a flea market, sometimes people want a hot dog.
Well, that's good.
They just do.
That's great. They
can. The flea market we went to this weekend.
Yeah, but I didn't have a hot dog.
All I smelled was hot dogs, and I even
that wasn't the hot dogs. That was people that just smelled. That was like, no. You were in areas that, oh my God, somebody just let one rip. But what the hell was it? Why you said it in a nice way, of course. But and I said, well, that wasn't me. And like, wow. And I said, I got to get out of this area.
That really did happen.
It did really happen.
And
my God, I wanted to leave right then.
Wow.
How can anybody let one go in the middle of a flea market?
It was
I mean, I'm looking around like, was it you? Was it you? Was it you? And then I saw a guy sitting down with funny glasses on. I think it was him, but that's fine.
No, I know.
If it made him feel. You do?
Oh yeah.
Was it a he or a she?
It was a she.
Oh my God! Can you imagine a she doing that? Oh my God!
I know. I'm like, baby, you had a bunch of hot dogs or something.
Well, I know
with onions,
whatever. But anyway,
maybe some.
So
meat.
anyway, so we'll see all the people the flea market on Saturday. Maybe do something fun. So, but thank you for listening to Kiki.fm, and thanks for putting up with me because I can't wait to see my tattoo from the guy in Baltimore, Maryland. Al.
He's not getting a tattoo of your
name. It's not going to cost him that much. He's
I know, 2 letters.
Al.
2 letters.
Al. I just want to know if he's going to capitalize it.
Here's the thing, though. He may want to put a little heart.
Why?
Because he loves you.
Well, it's fine. I love him too.
I know.
I mean, I can say that to guys. I say guys I really like. Guys I don't like. I don't say anything to. But guys I really like. I say I love you, and then they look at me and they say I love you too. But it's cool. I mean, no, but because nobody ever says that anymore. And when you do that, it stops them down and it makes them. You know what? This person.
This guy's really weird.
No, it's very
messed up.
Right. But I was talking to a guy earlier today. The guy is 88 years old. 88. 88 years old, right? And he came into the general store because I was on the general store getting my coffee and he came into the general store and he says, "This is my wife." And she was laughing and making fun of him and everything else. 88 years old. 88 years old. Do you know that him and I are now become friends?
You need more
friends. I
really,
need a friend.
Yeah.
I feel like James Taylor. You got a friend.
You
but it was great. you know what? If I made his day and he made my day, I don't remember his name, but he was great. He was
a great friend. I don't remember his name, but we're really close pals.
But you know what's funny? I don't usually do this. I gave him my name and my number. And I don't know why he did that. I said, don't call me at 3:00 in the morning. But you know what? The guy was a great guy. And this is kind of funny, and I don't mean to tie up here, but we're just talking, right? And out of the clear blue, he says, how old are you? I said, what an odd question. What an odd question, right? So I told my age. He says, I'm 88. I says, you still drive? Yeah, why? Okay. And I mean, we were talking for a bit. And he just asked me, how old am I? And I said, I said to him, I says, how old? And then I asked, because I'm stupid, I says, how old do you think I am? He thought I was 15 years younger than what I actually was.
Wow, he needs glasses.
No, he just wanted something. So anyway, have yourself a nice Tuesday, because you are a nice Tuesday. And thank you, everyone, for listening to Kiki.fm, your classic rock radio station.
Saying hi to Richard and Jody and Kathy and Mark. Thank you guys for being here today. I really appreciate it. And make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed, if you like classic rock news on the daily, Monday through Friday, though. Like, I can't do the weekends.
His name is Frank.
I can't.
Frank.
What did you have to? Did you look at a note?
No. I just remember because it came back in my brain. I said, maybe I'm not going to. I shouldn't tell you his last name, but his name is Frank.
Is it Frankenferter? Make sure you hit the like button, because that just helps me out. I mean, really, it's free. You just hit the like button. It's just a cool thing to do. And also hit the notification bell, let you know when we're coming on.
That's an old name, Frank, isn't it? That's kind of an old name, Frank.
Not really. And right, also share the video if you want to.
Okay.
It'd be kind of fun.
What?
And guys,
I don't think Frank knows how to do that.
Oh my gosh, help me.
What?
Help me.
Okay.
Help me help you. Remember, I say to you guys every single day, make sure you're kind to everybody. You know, if you're like in a shop that has $1 cups of coffee, pick it up for the person behind you. I love doing that. People get all freaked out. They're like, oh my gosh, who did that? And then you're already gone and it made their day. What are you doing?
I spit on my microphone sponge. Just wiping it off.
Like I have to do every day. Also, stay strong. That's my life. I'm just Musa. And always remember, most importantly, everybody, keep rocking. Have a fabulous Tuesday. We'll make this a Tears for Fears Tuesday, a TFF Tuesday. Because why not? Because we can do that. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this. Bye, guys. And thank you for being here. We really, really appreciate it so much. Have an awesome day, and thank you. You're crazy.